Right, well, welcome back everybody to You Know It. Friday night is Onion Night, the home of the Giant Onion Growing Challenge, where anybody can go to Foster Seeds, buy a packet of their Elsay onions, have a go at growing them. Whoever grows the biggest wins a prize. And right now, everybody's growing onions, or a lot of people are putting seeds in. Why not get yourself a packet and have a go, just for fun, and join what has become an absolutely brilliant little community of people having a go at this. And I really appreciate what everybody's doing and posting their updates and joining in and having the fun. It's just been brilliant. I've really enjoyed doing it. Now, tonight, Matthew, we're going to be putting on. So basically from that into that. Now, I know, because I've already looked, I'm going to have some questions, shall we say, on roots, because I haven't got this. All right. And that's what is really annoying me, because this is my second year growing onions. I've tried loads of different ways, and I always end up with the roots that I've got and the sort of plants that I've got, rather than what I'd really like to have. Getting better. So if you're good at onions, have a look in a minute when we go through this, and I'd love to know what I'm doing wrong, because I'm at a bit of a loss. I've got to be honest, and I haven't got anybody just looking over my shoulder able to tell me, so I'm relying on you lot. Right, look at this. We have rosettes for the prizes. It's not the prize, it's just the rosettes. And you may be asking, you've got two lots, Pete. And that's because when I ordered them and the first lot arrived, they had horses' heads on them. All right. So instead of first, second, and third, we had horses' heads. So they sent me out the right ones. And now we have our first, second, and prize rosettes. Wouldn't they look lovely sitting on your allotment shed wall? You know it. And I thought, well, I've got the horses ones, so we'll have the lower end. We'll have the winners, and we'll have the worst ones. Why not? You've took part. You deserve something, no matter how well or badly or whatever you feel you've done. Everybody, well, not everybody, there's only six people will win something, good or bad. And like I say, it's a time of year that people are putting in their onion seeds, and who knows, the winning onion might still be in a packet somewhere, yet to be sown. All right, so I'll clear this away, sort out some other stuff. We'll get on with potting up this. I'll try and make that short because it's potting up, isn't it? And the biggest part of this, I know it, is going to be looking at some roots and seeing if you lot out there can help me get better. Let's get on with that. Right, so I'll quickly go through what I'm doing with these. It's just potting up. So I've got the same mix as I had before. This is Vitax compost with some vermiculite added, and I've also put in some of this charge. Boost biology, improves vitality. There we go. I could do some of that. So some of that mixed in there as well. Like I said, I'm not going to dwell on this because I really want to have a look at roots and try and get people's advice. I've gone from a 7 centimeter pot into a 9 centimeter pot. All I've done is put compost in the bottom. Got this pot in there, so it's sitting flush because we don't want to go any lower than that. And all I'm going to do is make that one fall over. No worries. Let's just move it out of the way. These aren't my best ones, but they're all right. I know Rob, we've thrown them away. Right. So that's those, and that's the roots, and that's the stick falling out. I'll try to pull that off. can be a bit of a faff doing this sort of stuff. In a minute, a couple of the others, I'm going to pull all the soil off the roots and we can have a good look. Just into the pot. And then just a bit of compost around. Whoop. And then they'll go back into the gravel trays. And because we've gone up in a set of pots, they'll be going from, how many have I got in those? 1, 2, 3. Yep, so I can get 12 of these pots in a gravel tray, an ordinary seed tray, and we'll be going down to 8. So we're going from 12 to 8. Pop that back in and just flip these clips over. It's funny, Rob was saying, when I put these clips on, they've got like a rolled edge and a sharp edge, and I just like having them rolled edge up. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. So just in like that, centering them, give them a drop down, and they'll go back in the gravel tray. Right, like I say, that's just potting on. That's what I'm doing. I'll get some more out, clean off the roots, and we'll have a look at the roots, because that's what I'm really interested in tonight. Let's go and do that. Right, so here we are. Bit of a close-up on the onions. Granted, these aren't the best ones. These are the ones, some of the ones I'm going to discard. But they're all very similar. And like I say, I'm just looking to improve and try and get better. Rob, you probably recognized the photo earlier, because they were from Rob's recent upload. Go and look at Rob's allotment channel. Brilliant. He's a great grower, and I'm hoping he can give you some tips on these. These are 11 weeks old, and the issue I've got, there's plenty of roots there, but they're nowhere near as thick as I would like. The stem is nowhere near as thick as I would expect, and the leaves are nowhere near as thick as I would expect. So it's a thickness thing, really, and you'd think I'd be good at being thick, but I'm just not getting it, and I don't for the life of me know why. I don't think I'm overwatering. The compost was Vitax Professional, mycorrhizal, vermiculite, bottom feeding with seaweed, and they've always sort of looked like this. I've never been able to get them better than this, regardless of the seed or whatever. So if anybody's got any great advice that I can try moving forward, I'd love to know. I know the onions I got will turn out to be something like it, but I'm looking to improve. So anybody who can give me any help on this, I just throw it at me. I'm an absolute sponge for knowledge and to try and get better, but this has stumped me. Doesn't seem to matter what I've done so far over the last 2 years. At this stage, they always look like this and not like Rob's. Insert photo. Duncan as well at Coastal Gardens, North Wales. His are looking at, similar to Rob's. All right. So I'm sorry this video's a bit me, self, but it is what it is, and I'm not afraid to ask for help, and I hope everybody else will ask for help, because there's loads of people hopefully who can give me some good ideas. Right, that's it. On to the favourite bit now, onion news. Right, so it's time for Onion News, where we have a little catch up with what's been going on. Not a massive amount, to be honest. I think all the grow lighters are just watching their plants grow. Soon, I'd imagine a few be potting on for the second time. And the no lighters, well, they've just planted seeds and they just watched them germinate. But we'll have a little go through of what's been going on. My mate Sean over in Anstallen, another Cornishman, he's just potted his on. So good luck with them, Sean. Hope they do well for you. Jamie's allotment garden has got his sown. I missed him, adding him last week. Yeah, whatever. But what prompted me to make sure I got him in this week is I saw him on Danny, Grow Up, his live. And yeah, he was on his live last night. So I hope you enjoyed that, Jamie. I really do. Looked like a bit of fun. Mark, growing plot 21, potted his up and staked them. So his is coming on. Duncan, Coastal Garden, North Wales. Now, I know you might be up to your eyes in nappies with your new baby, but I want to see your onions. All right. So if you've got just a little bit of time, be great to have a catch up from you, Dunk. All right. What else we got going on? Julie Davison, she had no germination on her first batch of seeds. So I've posted Julie off a few more. She's got them. She'll get them in the ground. Hopefully they do well for you, Julie, and they germinate, and all's good with you. We got a new person entered, Cara Phillips. There again, just joined, so I'd send her a few seeds. She didn't want very many, so I posted her off a few. She's got a lovely set of net curtains. Look at these. I wonder if you're a peaker. Are you a peaker, Cara? Are you? Oh, look at her, number 42. No, not low. Only messing with you. I hope they do well. Thanks for the sending me the photo that you've got them planted. Best of luck with them. International news. Renee, Renee, she's on the struggle bus with her onions. But I do like Renee. She's potted on, moving forward. So fair play, Renee, giving it a go. And also over in the States, Stella's up and running. Good luck with hers. Apparently she's under lights because she's got no time to waste. She's got to get on, get under lights, get them going. So best of luck with those, Stella. And just a massive thanks to all the regulars. I might not have mentioned you this week, but you know who you are. It's such just brilliant fun having you on board and seeing the comments and everybody having a bit of fun, joining in. And yeah, I know this time of year, things are getting a little bit busier. You're up to planting other things and all the rest of it. But I really appreciate you joining in, sticking it up. Sticking it up. You know what I mean. Sticking your videos up. If I've missed anybody, if I ain't got your video in the playlist, just shout at me, stick it in the comments. I'll add it as soon as I can. I might have missed a few because I've been mental at work, and I know it's no excuse, but it's an excuse I'm going to use. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next week. See what's going on, and cheers and gone.